Hello, welcome to another ladder game. Not a rematch. We just happened to rematch in the queue again. Um, Practice is fun for terminal stuff. Let's take a look at Fortune Hunter. Look at the top three cards. Might play a treasure and put the rest back. Um, there does not appear to be any trashing here. Mountain Shrine. So Mountain Shrine is our trashing. And University cannot gain that. Den of Sin is quite good draw. Litter is Village. Rustic Village. So there's not a ton of draw, but and Den of Sin. So on a 4-3, I can look at Fortune Hunter. I think Fortune Hunter is reasonable. Fortune Hunter, Mountain Shrine, just to get payload. What's the Flourishing trade? Cards cost one less. You may use action plays as buys. So having the extra villages could be helpful there. I'm going to take the Fortune Hunter, though. If you collide the Fortune Hunter and the Mountain Shrine, you should be able to play the Fortune Hunter and do practice, which will be nice. Because the cards I really want are like Den of Sin. I'm not sure the University is any good, although Enlarge can be useful. Cutthroat, it's going to be a little annoying. Cutthroat. The next time anyone gains a treasure costing 5 or more, gain a loot. I just don't know how many treasures I'm going to gain. So this is somewhat unfortunate. A bunch of my stuff missed the shuffle, but I will be able to play Fortune Hunter here, play the treasure, and then buy myself a Den of Sin or an Enlarge. Now and at the start of your next turn, trash a card and gain them, costing up to 2 more. Doesn't really work to trash coppers, so I'm just going to gain a Den of Sin and start drawing with Den of Sin stuff. Like the trash a copper to gain to copper does not seem super useful to me. This could be another Den of Sin, trigger a shuffle with my stuff out of it. I think I like that. Yeah, so he does get one good trash off with the Enlarge. Unfortunately, my Mountain Shrine missed the shuffle, but it's going to be in this shuffle here. All right, so yeah, this is what I was thinking I can do. Fortune Hunter and play that. And then practice Mountain Shrine. That was my only buy, so don't have anything else to do. Excellent. So now, what is my plan? I want to keep adding draw. I want to add gains. So where are our gains coming from? Our gains are coming from University. Is that right? University just gaining a bunch of villages and stuff, and then we spend our buys on something else. The rogue attack is not terrible. Litter, it's gonna be decent draw too. So weirdly, I'm now getting a potion. That feels awkward at that point in the game. Maybe I should have gotten a potion earlier. Almost certainly I should have gotten a potion earlier. But Mystic, Fortune Hunter kind of plays well together. That's something useful to note. Do I take a Mystic? Do I take a Litter now? I think I just take a Litter to start drawing. And our buys are going to be on Universities. And yeah, we're pretty thin here. They're doing some stuff with Enlarge. There's a world where I want to get an Enlarge. Useful to note that Flourishing trades interaction with University means I can gain action cards that would normally cost 6. Fortunately, none of those exist. And it looks like I'm never going to get Barracks. What's in the trash? With Enlarge, good stuff might end up in the trash. And also the Mountain Shrine's going to draw more. So that's worth noting. Anything I gain here is going to go into my shuffle with the Fortune Hunter. So that's kind of cool. I think I am okay buying a rogue. Just what do I just want the Mystic? Not really sure. I can also consider buying an Enlarge now. and just like turning potions into stuff, milling stuff. I think I'm going to buy one more university and then call that my university stack. So I guess we take the Enlarge and done ordering. We'll buy one more university. And why is it telling me I can buy more cards? Slightly confused there. Action plays count as buys. Aha. That's the part I did not understand about Flourishing trade. Or maybe I did understand and I didn't comprehend it. Maybe a better way to put it. So having universities in the litters means that I can do some fun stuff with that. So how many coppers do I have? I still have 5 coppers I'd like to get rid of. I would also like to. So it's actually really interesting. What am I trying to say? The Barracks is just like a plus buy. I guess we play the Fortune Hunter and then practice the Enlarge. And then we do practice on Enlarge. And both of our coppers can become silvers. Okay, so here we're going to trigger shuffle. I did decide I'm going to kill this potion now into a litter. That is unfortunate. I don't really have a plan to gain a gold. Okay, they're gaining golds. So, turn a potion into another Den of Sin. And a copper into a silver. Okay, so I guess we want to gain our own Cutthroats now, just to have some ability to do that stuff. And another litter for draw. And we will buy a Den of Sin. And then feel pretty confident that our draw engine is quite a bit stronger. Wow, that's a really early province. I think. But we shall see. We'll gain one more litter. And I think we will gain a Mystic. Let's play the Fortune Hunter. Trash a copper and play. Oh, they trashed a Fortune Hunter, which meant that Mountain Shrine drew. Cool. So what is in my discard pile? Nothing. Just the Mystic. So I can turn silver into something. And draw it this turn, if I want to. Another Cutthroat, another Enlarge. Neither of those are things that I want right now. Rustic Village. It's not something that I want right now. So I think I will just turn a copper into a silver. Draw it. Mystic. The top card is a silver. Cutthroat. And then probably I will try to get a gold in the middle of next turn. Or like enlarge something into a gold at the beginning of the turn. I do want one Den of Sin. Maybe just one Den of Sin in a province. And they're having a dud here, which is good news for me, although they're still able to gain a province. Okay, we're going to turn this Mystic into a gold, I think. We get a sword, which is an attack, which is nice. Okay, keep drawing. Excellent. So we can play this Mountain Shrine if we want. We can get another Enlarge. And I think I will do that. But do I want to just draw through here? I think I want to draw through first because the sword seems like the best card. Okay, so Mountain Shrine can trash the Fortune Hunter if I want. So, and is there stuff in the trash that I can gain? I can gain a Mystic back out of the trash with a Rogue, which seems useful. So I'm out and try and trash the Fortune Hunter, and then I can play the Rogue to gain a Mystic, play the University to gain another Litter, just to make sure we can get like completely sure that we can draw, and then buy 2 provinces. And I think that's all. I can't really buy 2 provinces, can I? Because of the milling effect. I don't think they can buy 2 provinces, but they could mill one with an Enlarge. Right? Enlarge lets them mill a province. So I'm going to gain a duchy and then another Den of Sin. And feel confident that my draw potential is much higher. And so even if they get like province duchy, I should be able to get double province estate and win with 4 Den of Sins in play. Yeah, the Flourishing trade. So the Dens of Sin are not useful to me until the end of the turn, so I'm pretty happy to discard those. Okay, so they've gotten a province and an estate. I think I'm always just drawing to start the turn. And keep drawing. Okay, so in those bottom 2 cards, there's a Cutthroat and there's a Cutthroat and there's something else. What can Rogue gain? Rogue can gain a Fortress. So I can draw through and get the Enlarge. So what kind of money do I need? I can enlarge the gold into province, which is useful. And I can then buy province duchy. So I think I'll actually just kill this university. And I'll enlarge the gold into province. Mystic name, Den of Sin, Rogue, Cutthroat. Don't know that I needed to play that, but I was going to have to play an attack anyways. So, yeah, got the win there. That was close. I'm glad I didn't take the extra province and left the second to last province so they could keep it. Penultimate province rule. And got another win there in this ladder game.